November 2nd, Stock Playbook. This is Dave Dispinet giving you guys a sneak peek into what we do on a nightly basis for our subscribers. This is just a peek. It's just sample. It's a tease. I'm trying to get you guys to sign up for a free trial. Why do we want you to sign up for a free trial? Because we're pretty good at finding some ideas that can make you money. Markets, we'll get into those ideas in a second. The markets, Dow Jones up 178 points, 1.5%. NASDAQ Composite, 33 points, 1.3%. S&P 500 was up 19 points, 1.6%. It's light volume. We were due for a bounce, and that's what we got. We had a huge sell-off in 2 days. We bounced back a little bit. Let's see what happens tomorrow and Friday before we can make any judgment. But as we said, we felt it was an opportunity to get long. We have longs, we have shorts, we have earnings plays, we have stocks under 10. Fusion IO. Did you have Fusion IO? I'm not talking about the $1.91 that it was up today. I'm talking about the fact that it's at 36 and change, 37 in the aftermarket, new all-time highs. This is a stock that's been on our focus list from go. We were all over on this pullback. Now the stock is up in excess of almost 150% since we circled it up. We told you to get long into the earnings. We like this stock, and it's a home run. Diamond Foods, we did share this one with you. Back on the 16th of September, we talked about this stock when it gapped up. We had it as an earnings play. We made a ton of money on it. And then we started saying, you know what, it's a little extended, market's choppy, short it. Now the stock is down, coming up on 45%. Diamond Foods, they were supposed to close their acquisition of Pringles, which they bought from Procter & Gamble, but there's some accounting issues regarding walnut purchases. You hear anything with accounting issues, you get out. That's what happened today. Diamond Foods. Apollo Group, APOL, selling off. We flagged this thing a couple weeks ago as a short opportunity. Bouncing around its 50-day, heavy volume to the downside. If it loses this 44.5 level, I think you could see the volume accelerate to the downside. Silicon Motion, SIMO, another earnings play that we circled for our subscribers, and a name we've liked as an investment for some time now. Up 22%, but that's not the story. We circled this as an earnings play. We picked up the $17.50 calls. We got them for 60 cents yesterday. Today, they were up to almost $3. 500% return in a day for Silicon Motion. TNGO, Tango is one we flagged as a trading opportunity yesterday on this pullback. A nice solid, 15, 12, 14% move to the upside. Qualcomm we shared with our subscribers in our main video last night. Had a good bounce today, and the earnings were great. Aftermarket stock looks like it wants to head even higher tomorrow, around the 57 level, breaking out of this range that it's been. We got stocks under 10 like OCLR moving up. Glue Mobile, GLUU. We got a couple of earnings plays lined up for next week. Look at Glue Mobile. This is a nice move. You talk about a stock that's up 14, 15% today. We were talking about when it was down here at 2. Now it's up, 80% since then. We're still holding. I think the stock will see double digits in a couple of years for those patient enough to, to hold on to it. Rackspace, Hosting, and Intralinks, IL. Rackspace is a stock I already own. Intralinks is one I've traded a couple times. Both coming out with earnings next week, Monday and Tuesday. Sign up for a free trial. See how we're playing these in our earnings playbook. Have a good night. Speaking of earnings playbook, we also got to take a look at a couple others. Skull, SKUL, coming out with earnings tomorrow. That's another one we'll talk about how to play that into their earnings tomorrow. Have a good night. I'll talk with you tomorrow.